We as a party feel that the survival of the party, and especially the ability of all Maendeleo Chap-Chap aspirants to exercise their democratic right to vote, is paramount. To this end, we have decided to break our ties with Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance Party. Azimio have violated the letter and spirit of the agreement we went into. Therefore, we are convinced, and I am convinced, that the best team to transform Kenya is Kenya Kwanza, and the best leader to free us from the yoke of poverty is one Dr. William Ruto. Truth and openness, keeping one's word, and sincerity are important attributes in any political relationship. Politics is about self-interest of political parties and players. According to our Kenyan constitution, one cannot be forced to be in an association or relationship that they do not want to be in because it is not healthy for them. Maendeleo Chap-Chap is one of the founding parties of Azimio. We entered into the Azimio wagon committed to principles of fairness and transparency and inclusivity. Our party is a party on an upward trajectory. We as a party feel that the survival of the party, and especially the ability of all Maendeleo Chap-Chap aspirants to exercise their democratic right to vote, is paramount. To this end, we have decided to break our ties with Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance Party. Azimio have violated the letter and spirit of the agreement we went into. Therefore, we are convinced, and I am convinced, that the best team to transform Kenya is Kenya Kwanza, and the best leader to free us from the yoke of poverty is one Dr. William Ruto. As a party, we have also been excluded from Azimio lineups, campaign programs, and funding. As a party, we have also not been shown or even allowed to discuss what our roles will be after the elections. This lack of clarity, plus the sidelining, has sent a very important message to us. Akufukuzae hakwambii toka. We have written numerous letters. We've written 5 letters to Azimio and to the office of the Registrar of Political Parties. Azimio has not replied to even one of our letters. That is how important they think we are. With these factors in mind, we as Maendeleo Chap-Chap Party have been shocked by plans of zoning that will effectively mean that we cannot contest seats and also benefit from funding as per the Political Parties Act. It is quite unfortunate, but Azimio has become a club of a few, with the rest of us standing outside peering through the window as a few club members strategize and feast together. Case in point is a document that we signed in good faith and the many promises that were given to us. The Azimio la Umoja document that we signed was one document with a page at the end where all the parties signed. And we were assured once all the parties signed and the document has been taken to the Registrar of Political Parties, we will be given a copy because that is our right. Today is exactly 1 month from the date we signed that document, and we have not received a copy. We keep being told stories here and there, enda kwa huyu, fanya hivi. And so all we can do is that we suspect mischief, dishonesty, and attempt to fix us and others. We are not even sure that the document we signed is the same one that was deposited at the Registrar of Political Parties. We cannot be that naive to think that there is no reason for them that wanaisafisha ikuwe mzuri ndio watupatie the same document. We totally believe the document has been changed. I wish to thank with the utmost respect His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, who will always be my friend, for his support all these years. Rais wetu, hii ni siasa. I especially want to recognize the friendship and service to our country by His Excellency Right Honorable Raila Odinga and transformation he has initiated in Kenya so far. I also thank many of my advisors and others like Honorable Raphael Tuju, who has tried to keep the spirit of Azimio together. Naito Azimio la Umoja, he has really tried to keep us together, a task that is becoming even more difficult every day. I am aware that another 5 parties in Azimio are planning to exit the party due to its behavior of exclusivity and zoning. As a party, we also want to campaign for a president who will be in charge and not one who we feel will be guided by others. As a child who was born in abject poverty and one who is self-made, I know what this country needs and what will be best for Kenya. And that is the embodiment of one, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, who, by the grace of God and the votes of the people of Kenya, will be the next president of Kenya. I will, with my party, Transverse Kenya, to campaign for him so that we can put Kenya back on the railway tracks it was on after independence. Ruto, as I've always said, regardless of what people say, is a good man. And I believe that he will change this country so that it does not matter who your father is, who your mother is, which tribe you come from, or where you are born. I thank my team, Maendeleo Chapchap, and I also thank the other teams of Azimio, including my friends Musalia Mudavadi, Moses Wetangula, and the other party leaders who have welcomed us with open hands to Kenya Kwanza. Last night, we signed an agreement with Kenya Kwanza to become members of Kenya Kwanza as a party. And unlike in Azimio, I have the copy of the document that I signed. Hawakunificha na nilipatia copy yangu mwenyewe. So my lawyers and myself, we have a copy of what we signed with Kenya Kwanza.
Wamama wenzangu, so far tumefikisha 350k kwa akaunti yetu ya chama. Tufanye aje na hizi pesa zetu?
Naona tununue vitenge zinafanana. Vitenge. Hapana, tununue sufuria za non-stick.
Sufuria.
Tununueni curtain.
Ai, wamama wenzangu, what tununue kaploti.
Kuna watu wanauza plots na nyuki.
Na nyuki?
Hebu tuwapigie simu watupe uhondo.
Hello.
Thank you for calling Octaven. How may we assist you?
Can we get a plot with 350,000 in Nanyuki?
Yes, you can get a plot at the Great Oasis Gardens in Nanyuki today for as low as 349,000 shillings.